Husband walks away after bride tells him one thing. Leave a like, subscribe, and that clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is also pretty damn bad. This woman is probably giving the worst advice ever.
Paying all them bills, he can't say nothing, okay? Nothing, because he's just a roommate, okay? You as a woman, if you're married, single, whatever, if your man is not paying every bill in that house, do whatever you want, okay? He nothing up in there. Okay, just so you know, unless he's paying every single bill and every one of your bills, he doesn't run anything. Stop caring so much. If he doesn't like you wearing a certain thing, put that thing on and walk out. If he doesn't like you wearing weave and makeup, put the weave and makeup on and walk out. If he don't like you getting nails done this long or with like red nail polish on it, get your nails red and long. If he doesn't like you wearing certain types of clothing or shoes,
What the f are you talking about?
Yeah, is this a speed run for divorce or how to fail your marriage? You're telling me if your husband is struggling financially, like he's having a hard time at work or something, the way you decide to help him out is by being the most obnoxious, annoying, and basically unloyal wife ever. How is this gonna get you your way? Also, I just have to say, any woman who's willing to listen to this kind of advice, you're just a street worker without even realizing it, because your loyalty is dependent on how much money that man gives you.
Why does she think that's okay to wear? Going to the strip club.
You have a nice house. Do you have a husband?
Yes.
What's his name?
Harold.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Oh, Harold! Do you want a wife that's not a raging?
Yeah, so I'm not going to show you guys the rest of this clip, even though it was absolutely disgusting, and I'm not sure how there's a bunch of men that really get off of this. Keep that crap behind closed doors and get mental help.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
At least when I cheat, I don't bring back babies home. I'm just saying.
What?
She cheated on me multiple times. When she come back home, she's always pregnant. She want me to take care of the family. Of the child.
Okay.
Horrible. It felt horribly as much as we tried, so I got to get it from somewhere.
Wow. Well, there you go, Johanna.
And we had separated, and I went to go deal with somebody else, and I ended up pregnant again.
Again. And I'm the one here to take care of the babies when they come. Like,
well, I'm sorry that, you know, that you keep leaving me vulnerable.
Yeah, I have to say, this man's a complete simp. I know it sucks what he's going through. He's getting cheated on, but your girl is cheating on you and she's bringing back babies from another man and you're taking care of them. At some point, you just gotta stop dealing with the disrespect and you're just a simp. Put your foot down and leave.
I asked your husband why y'all divorced. What would he tell me?
Domestic violence.
Okay. How often did you beat his ass?
No, I'm the victim. And I'm okay with that. I thank God I got out alive.
And how long you been divorced?
For 2 years.
How long were y'all married?
7 months.
So now hold on. I know I got a new calculator, but you got kids that are like in their 20s.
Right.
About 2 different guys or about one?
About one.
Why didn't you marry him?
The last one?
No, the one that impregnated you once or twice.
Oh, he went to jail.
Oh, so you pick ass whoopers and felons. And then you're going to complain about what other... I need you to stop right here, ma'am. I need you to slow the whole French toast down. I'm not going to let you get on here and talk about what black men are not when you pick and dudes that whoop your ass and are felons. See, I'm not going to sit around and let you black women just sit around and talk about hey, black men ain't here and they ain't this, they ain't that, when in your own life, you pick shit.
Yeah, this is exactly why I gotta look at the full picture before giving a woman advice or feeling bad for her even. Because if it was any other person listening to her stories, they would have felt bad for her saying, oh, I'm sorry you went through an abusive relationship. That must have been so hard on you. But this is just simply her track record of men that she deals with. She likes these kind of men. And before any of you guys think that no, women don't like these kind of men, yes they do. I literally saw a clip yesterday of a woman saying that she gets an ick from a man who's a good father. Explain that logic to me, please.
Let's make something not Italian.
Lipsticks are single use. She speaks in uppercase. She even talks behind her own back. One sneeze and everyone is drenched. Microphone not needed. When she gives head, she also gives shoulders, knees, and toes. She can sing 2 songs at once. Her smile has 6 different time zones. It's diabolical. She eats pickles sideways. Her kisses take 2 business days. She takes selfies on panorama mode. This includes Spain and Budapest.
Do you block anybody?
No, for
Six don't know how to block.
I do know how to block, but I don't believe in that. I believe when you're blocking somebody, that means you still want to be with them. You weak.
I agree.
That's a weakness on your behalf. You blocking them because if they call it enough times, you're going to answer. If they text enough times, you're going to answer. There is nobody, I don't care. Again, I'm not going to beg, plead, coerce, or beseech anyone to be with me. If you want to leave, you can leave. And the day you leave will be like the day before I even ever met you.
Now, I don't see anything wrong with blocking. Some people need to be blocked, I'm gonna be honest. And sometimes it can help you out get over a heartbreak by blocking someone so you're not seeing them or searching them up all the time. So his advice is definitely more personal, and I'm not sure if I agree with it.
Excuse me? I just want to say that you three are beautiful, so you guys could just share this flower. Alright. I know.
It's an evil world we live in.
Excuse me, guys. Before you go in, I have to compliment. You're so beautiful. Thank you. No, I'm talking to this queen right here. And yeah, like your outfit, I love the jeans. The crop top's so cute. And yeah, I'm going to this dance actually, a Pinche Chingon. Do you have like an Instagram or anything? Yeah. Go ahead and write it down, cause yeah, it's tortita season, cut. You already know. I love.
This is one of the most fakest friend groups ever, because why do they immediately get surprised when this girl was getting hit on versus anybody else? That just pretty much shows you what they really think of her, and that they're just overall fake friends.
Look at my girlfriend. She is so great. She went and got my can of Zin for me. So beautiful.
Oh my god, your kids are totally running down my leg from this morning.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Listen, I'm usually against, recording in the gym, all that kind of stuff, but this was pretty funny, and I'm glad they were able to laugh it off.
I have a boyfriend at home.
So is this like a girls trip?
Yeah.
How do you think he feels about girls trips?
He hates them.
Why?
I don't know.
Cap.
Now, I let someone kiss me on my cheek, he was mad.
How did he find out?
Instagram.
You posted it?
By accident, I was drunk.
Yeah, just another reason why you girls shouldn't be going on girls trips, especially if it's in places like Florida, or just anything during spring break, I'm gonna be honest. Girl trips are just another excuse to cheat on your boyfriend and have a good time with your friends while doing it. And this girl clearly doesn't look loyal.
Hell no. I'm talking about, oh yeah. Every bit of you look like Superman for real. Got you.
A black Superman.
A black Superman.
White Superman, he did the thing green cut tonight.
Oh, okay.
Black Superman ain't got shit on him.
Ain't got shit on you. I fuck with that. I fucks with, oh shit. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Toya. Oh, hell, you about to punch somebody. Let me see how you move here, Super. Do a magic punch.
And you guys want to know what his weakness is? Crack tonight. Yeah, I just kind of made that up.
Thank you. Can I get another Miller?
Men were staring at her bent over at the table, so he manhandled her so that she could hide her body away from being stared at. And there are a lot of people in the comments saying that that is attractive behavior, which kind of shows just how much work we need to do in regards to how women's bodies are seen out in public. Why does he manhandle the woman so that she hides herself instead of going up to these men and saying, hey, that's my wife you're staring at? I understand if you're a man, you don't want to do this. Dishonorable men that stare at women are also going to lie about staring at women. So here's what I do. If I'm out and I see a man staring at my girlfriend for a prolonged period of time, I move my seat and I stare right back at him. If I'm not talking to my girlfriend or interacting with my girlfriend, I am only looking right at him. It turns out men who like to stare don't like to be stared at. The men who think staring is okay are your problem, not the woman you love.
So I understand what he's saying, and he does have some agreeable points. However, your girl should be aware about how she's dressed and just be self-aware of what she's doing. For example, she should understand how she looks in front of everybody else. However, if your girl is sitting perfectly fine, she's wearing the right clothing, she's pretty much doing nothing wrong, and then men are still staring at her, you have 100% right to stare at that man and honestly put him on the spot.
Yo, that's your 5th one today, gang. You're him, bro. What are you talking about? Him? Yo, you're him. You're him, bro. You're him.
Do that, bro. I just had him in the bag.
Now you're him, bro, the gee. 2 at once? You're him, gang.
You're him.
Nah, gang, you're him. You were risen 2 at once. You're like 2 spinning.
Bro, she was so bad. I was gonna take her home tonight.
My friend thinks you're very good looking. Oh, she said you're ugly as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Yeah, this is the definition of player hater. And you can't even fight back, honestly, because there's just 4 to 5 dudes about to jump you anyways.
We just got married.
Now, I understand this is unhealthy, McDonald's isn't good, but I do think it's just beautiful in how a couple can enjoy a simple meal once in a while and post it.
Why is modern dating so hard for women?
Because boys be cheating.
That's why?
Yes, boys ain't shit.
Why do you feel that way?
Because I've witnessed it, I've seen it, and it is true. Like
how is it true? Give me an example.
I hate to say it, but all men are the same.
How are all men the same?
Because when they like what they see, they go after it, whether you are in a relationship or not.
You don't think a dissatisfied woman would do the same thing?
Women will. I can agree to that. Women will.
So, with that being said, I could say all women are the same too, right?
Technically, yes.
But how would you feel if I compared you to the next Asian chick that walked on the block?
Okay, I can say. Okay, so it actually depends on the person.
So she definitely has TikTok brain, and she has some brain rot for sure, but I am happy how she kind of corrected herself at the end and admitted she was wrong. This girl is not completely lost.
Who did you Stop. Who did you My gosh! No, let me find out it was Jerry! I moved on, stop. Did you Jerry? Did you Jerry? Tell me, did you Jerry? Fuck! You're such a fucking oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I fucking knew that you were such a fucking old
You're a victim.
I am not sure why some men deal with this, scream like this. Of course, it sucks to get cheated on. I'm not saying it isn't. But you gotta understand that you look pathetic. It is so much better for you to leave the relationship completely than act like a complete lunatic.
How much money does your man have to make per year for you to stay at home?
Wife?
Yeah.
I need a man making at least triple of what I make. He needs to make 6 or 7 figures.
100%. No, that's given.
That's what I was
from
saying.
the jump.
Yearly, I think reasonably and logically is like 500K.
At least a quarter.
If I make more than you, you're dumb.
500K. I'm sorry. No, I need 3/4 mil. 3/4 mil.
So he needs to make $750,000 for you to be a stay-at-home mom, or stay-at-home wife. Sorry.
With my legs closed forever and for life.
You're fucking poor.
With my legs closed forever and for life. Only 304 say that. Like literally, street workers only say that. You shouldn't be able to buy a woman's loyalty. It should already be there. But the fact that she's saying she's not gonna sleep with anyone as long as you pay me enough, how are you not a street worker? And these are girls that do OnlyFans, right? So this is how their mindset is anyways. As long as they're getting paid, they're willing to do anything. And this is exactly why they will never get anyone.
Had 6 BBLs, 5 boob jobs, a tummy tuck, a gastric sleeve, 6 rounds of liposuction. And are you done? No. He said, how does it make you feel that you spend £40,000 and you still look the way you do?
Yeah, because girls who do body modifications are the definition of insecure. Of course, this man knows exactly what to say to make sure he hits you right where it hurts.
What kind of iPhone do you have?
16 Pro. No? Am I wrong?
What's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
Rice? I don't cook. I don't cook.
You don't keep the flag. You don't cook? What's your sign?
A Gemini. I'm a good one though. No.
What kind of dog is that?
Pomeranian.
What's your favorite color? How tall are you without the boots?
5'3".
What is your favorite thing to cook?
Yeah, I think I agree with every single one of these red flags, especially the one who doesn't know how to cook. How you not gonna know how to cook?
Do you hate men? Yeah.
Because men ain't
But why? But why?
I just feel like
The men you met ain't
To the camera.
y'all all ain't
But why?
Yeah, but why?
Y'all all ain't Who raised you? No disrespect. Who raised you?
That's
He got both. He got both married parents. You got married parents. That's beautiful. Your mom.
We can't
Your
relate.
mom's here right now as we speak, and she's with you, right?
But okay, so you still ain't answer. But why?
Women show y'all everything. Women potty train y'all. Y'all teachers in school, 80% of the time it was females. Y'all managers, 80% they're supervisors, females.
So what does that mean?
Y'all don't know how to treat females, but females run the world.
No, they
Y'all
don't.
can't tell me otherwise.
You think that men don't value females?
Y'all
We definitely do, because all we do is we do what we do.
No.
Hey, bro.
Women run y'all.
1000%.
Women run the world. Respectfully, run it.
Yeah, what would your dad think of you as you're watching this clip? Would you tell him this to his face? Then again, a girl like this probably doesn't even have a father in her life. Regardless, next time you need help with anything in your life, your house is burning down, you're getting robbed, don't call a firefighter, don't call a cop, and rely on yourself because you think women are better.
I'm sure we're taller, another dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention.
Yeah, I will never understand why people decide to say this in the worst moment possible, right in front of everyone. Why? It's totally unnecessary. If you really didn't like him, you could have said it the day before or the day before that. You could have saved some money maybe. But the fact that you decide to say it in front of everyone and you want to humiliate him, I will never understand it. But I'm glad he decided to walk out there with confidence and didn't say anything or beg or cry. That is just my opinion though, guys, because I just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It doesn't much know a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.